There is a story of two brothers, a story that echoes through generations with its raw portrayal of jealousy, sin, and consequence. Among them stands Cain, the firstborn of all mankind. His name is forever etched into history not for greatness, but for becoming the first to shed human blood. Our story begins after Adam and Eve were driven out of the Garden of Eden. In their new life east of Eden, Eve gave birth to a son, and she named him Cain, saying, "With the help of the Lord I have brought forth a man." Later, she gave birth to his brother, Abel. As they grew, each found his own path. Cain became a tiller of the ground, a man of the soil, while Abel chose the life of a shepherd, tending flocks under open skies. Then came a moment that would change everything, a moment of worship. Cain brought an offering to the Lord, some of the fruits of the soil, the product of his labor. Abel also brought an offering, fat portions from the firstborn of his flock, the best of what he had. And here, Scripture makes a striking distinction. The Lord looked with favor on Abel and his offering, but on Cain and his offering, he did not look with favor. We're not told exactly why. Was it the quality of the gift? The attitude of the heart? Either way, Cain's reaction was immediate. His face fell. His heart burned with anger. Jealousy had entered the world. God saw the storm brewing inside him. In a divine moment of mercy, God approached Cain and asked, "Why are you angry? Why is your face downcast? If you do what is right, will you not be accepted?" Then came the warning, "Sin is crouching at your door. It desires to have you, but you must rule over it." But Cain didn't listen. Instead, he invited Abel to the field, and in the quietness of that moment, he rose up against his brother and killed him. The first murder in human history. A brother's blood spilled by a brother's hand. God spoke again, this time with grief. "Where is your brother Abel?" And Cain answered with words that still chill the soul, "I don't know. Am I my brother's keeper?" But God already knew. He said, "What have you done? Listen. Your brother's blood cries out to me from the ground." And then came the judgment. Cain was cursed from the ground, the very ground he had worked. It would no longer yield crops for him. He would become a restless wanderer on the earth. Overcome with fear, Cain cried out, "My punishment is more than I can bear. Anyone who finds me will kill me." But even in judgment, God showed mercy. He placed a mark on Cain, a divine protection to prevent others from killing him. Though exiled, though cursed, Cain would live. And so Cain went out from the presence of the Lord, and lived in the land of Nod, east of Eden. He would go on to have a son named Enoch, and he built a city named after him. His descendants became known for 4